Hello, everyone. Today, my curriculum will be on barcode administration. I am a registered nurse and I've been a nurse for over 30 years. Prior to technology entering the medical field, doctors would prescribe medications for their patients by writing it on a order, and a clerk would transcribe it onto what we would call our medics. We would then take our medics to the bedside, look at all of the medications that have to be administered to the patients, and then give it to them. We would use the 5 rights: the right patient, right time, right medication, right dose, and right route. Once the patient took their medication, we would sign it off. As time has progressed and technology entered into the medical field, we have now begun to use electronic medical records, and this is for the portability, for patients to have the ability for doctors to see patients' records for safekeeping. And along with that came the electronic medication barcoding administration. In this short video, they will describe how barcoding is done.
Morning, Casey. I have your medications for you. Every nurse has a logon ID and a password, and then each nurse has a barcode identification card. The first screen that pops up is the med summary screen, and this is a reflection of the medications that have been ordered by the physician. Next, we are going to go to our active work list, which is a list of the medications the patient is scheduled to receive. We find the medication. In this case, it's Atorvastatin or Lipitor, and we scan it. If I've selected the right medication, I get a green check mark, and I know that I can move on to the next medication. In this case, the order is for 300 milligrams, which is 1 tablet. The screen pops up to tell me that a fractional dose has been identified. So this stops the nurse, and she sees that she needs to break this tablet in half. The next step would be to ID the patient. I look at the name of the patient and I scan. The scan matches the patient. The nurse knows now she has the right patient and the right drugs. If I were to choose the wrong medication, I would scan and I would get a warning that the drug scan does not match the order. And if I were to scan the wrong patient, then this warning box would pop up and I would stop immediately.
As you can see, with barcode medication administration, it has increased safety of medications tremendously. What does that mean for the patient? It means that the correct medication is given, which prevents adverse effects, wrong patient medication, and also death. Barcode medication administration, as you can see, has increased preventing medication errors in about 90%. There are still things that nurses can do to improve, but this technology has helped us tremendously. In this short film, I recorded one of our nurses who is on orientation. So here you see that when we're administering medications, we have a safety check, and this is what we call our barcoding. And the nurse will scan the patient's ID, then the patient's medication will come up on our screen, and then we will scan the medication that's due for the patient. If that medication is not due at that time, it will give us an error code. So here you see that when we're administering medications, I hope this provided information on why we stress so much about nurses using the proper techniques, because with this barcode administration, it will help save lives.